perfect time to talk about it. Thank you. You have what I like to call Da Vinci hands, which is perfect. I would change absolutely nothing about your left hand position.
Okay.
Now, I wasn't really paying too much attention to what you were actually doing with it because I saw you had Da Vinci hands, so that makes me happy. Leonardo da Vinci studied people's bodies when he painted them. He was like an expert on the human body. And he painted almost without exception. There are a couple of exceptions. Every one of his paintings, everyone has basically the same hand position. And it's what I call Da Vinci hands. That's Michelangelo, which is weird and contracted. It's not that. But, okay, the thing is you can't be conscious of it if I tell you. Okay. A good thing to do maybe sometime is just sit and observe, like if you realize you're just sitting there, your hand is propped down with something, maybe look and see what your hand is actually doing because odds are it's a natural Da Vinci hand. Basically, these two fingers are pretty close to being together. There's a little bit of space between the index finger and the middle finger and this finger and that finger. And it's just kind of, this is what I tell people to do sometimes, is to take their hand in the air and then just drop it. And most of the time they land pretty close to a Da Vinci hand. Not all the time. I tried to do this with some high school kids, and then they're like the craziest crap they could think of. But it should be relaxed and comfortable. I mean, honestly, painters, very good painters, not people like not modern painters. But if you go back and you look at classical painting,
Are you calling Picasso bad?
no, I'm calling him
good.
modern. And they did weird stuff. If you think Picasso's faces generally look normal, then
In his classical era,
in
too?
his classical era, but not his other stuff.
Okay.
But no, they studied the human body, so they know how to make people look natural in positions. And hands are one of the most difficult things for painters to paint. So they have to. That's why cartoons always have 3 fingers. So they spend a lot of time studying to know how to make them look real. And that's basically the hand position that they determined, that Da Vinci determined is the most natural. So there you go. There's your lesson for the day on left hand position. Natural. Just take a look at what your hands do all the time. Not while you're playing your instrument, because probably that is not going to be natural looking. Like, you know.
Number 1.
Yes.
Start over because you didn't give them a note, so they were confused and there were half steps, and then they weren't paying attention to you.
We're still on A flat major. I was wondering why no one was playing.
Yeah, they were like,
Too much
what are we
division.
doing? Oh, what was that?
A flat major.
For me, I think your forte staccatos could have been a little drier. I think you were anticipating what was coming after that. And then getting really nitpicky, your accent was really kind of a forte, not really an accent. So there is a difference, but it's a subtlety you gotta kind of find.
So, congratulations on making the accent apparent. Is that the kind of accent you want? You know, so just think about that. Number 2.
I got away with that one. Yeah.
Time in the last measure.
And don't drift low.
3.
So no.
The big, yeah. Just the other comment that I would have on number 2 and 3, try to get a little more in control of the piano. Because the piano sound, I mean, you hear there's,
It's fluffy,
yeah,
wispy,
yeah.
which you
I-
might be going for at some point, but right now,
Yeah.
It's just a little hesitant sounding. So you want to make sure we're playing softly, but we're still in control of the sound. So